What's going on, boys? We are back with another War Thunder stream. Morning? What do you mean? I've been awake for a while. I had lunch, you know, like, done some stuff around the house. We just have more time again today, boys. We just have more time again. Hang on, let me get the webcam on. Boom. We just have more time again to just, like, you know, play some games and stuff. Good morning to the Americans. God damn. So yeah, as you can see, we kind of got this tank yesterday, or this vehicle yesterday, after we stopped playing. I was missing, like, what was it, 2k XP or something? We got it. Okay, Homo-san, thank you for the 29 wonder. Thank you for the raid. I just started my stream here. I literally just started my stream, Wonder. How you doing? This is my good friend Jens. Very famous Danish actor, guys. Known, best known, I'd say, if for you history nerds, from 1864. How you doing, Wanda or Jens? For the history nerds, 1864, or I can't remember the English title for the movie where the British bomb a Catholic school in Copenhagen, where they have to hit the headquarters. He's in that one too, right? That is the one. We should definitely play something soon. Like, I'm starting to do a little more. Well, I don't know how long I could do this for, Wonder, but like, I've done 2 early streams today, and well, one today and one yesterday. I'm trying to get into the rhythm of doing like 2 hours here and there. Like, what's it called? Shadow in my eye. Yeah, I didn't know if it was gonna be the direct translation. I was just in my head. I was just thinking, "Skuggen i mit øje," shadow in my eye. Is that the English title for it? Maybe it is. I can't remember. Because we watched it in the Discord with each other in there. So, it was really good. I liked it. Except they all make... every time we watch anything Danish related, everyone makes fun of me constantly. Ah, you doing Gun as well? Yeah, baby. It's actually... It is a really good movie. It definitely is. Yeah, glad to have everybody in here from Jens' stream. I don't usually stream this early, so we're just gonna jump straight into it. We're playing around with tanks because I've been really hooked on War Thunder lately. It is what it is. People are still gonna say it's sponsored content, but like, literally, Dankus is typing to me on a daily basis. By the way, guys, he's like, "Oh, are you in War Thunder? Another sponsor video?" No, I just genuinely enjoy the misery of this game. I need to open a window. It's getting really hot in here at the moment already, even though it's only like 12 degrees outside. Have you ever played Kerbal Space Program? I would like to see... See, the thing is, I've only played that once in multiplayer, and everyone in this channel knows I'm not a math guy. Or a science guy, for that sake. So, I don't perform very well in those games, but I could definitely try that out. I've done it once in an ISP video where we did it in multiplayer, but I'm not very good at it. I could definitely see myself doing it. It's more of like, I don't know if you how much you've watched of it, but if you've ever caught on to the name Swimmy in any of my content, Jens, we have a guy there. He's the perfect person for Kerbal Space Program. But I could do it too. I just wouldn't be. Don't get me wrong, Swimmy's bad at it too, but I'd be even worse at it. And I'm stuck. No. I'd definitely try that out. Like, but yeah, we should definitely play something one of these days, Jens, if you're down. And we could try out, like, we should definitely try out the EU4 thing. That would be fun. But we could also just play some Counter-Strike if you want to do that. I'm not much of a Tarkov guy at the moment because of all the... Where am I even going right now? I just don't know if I'm good on your level with the Counter-Strike. I gotta warm up a little bit for that. I'm super ready for playing some something not into Tarkov. Good. We're both on the same page then. Swimmy streams are dead. Well, yeah. I'm curious to see where they're going there. Oh, I should have been driving in the new vehicle. And not the Leopard. That's true, Wonder. But the difference is, you can't ruin my rank in EU4, but I can ruin your rank in CS:GO. Oh, hang on. It's not that. Wait, you can't drive around on this map? I guess not. I hate you, ISP. Boeing in War Thunder Germany until 4. War Thunder Germany? I gotta give you this, ISP. I don't know if you noticed, but Braun didn't catch on to the name you gave his stream until like 2 hours after you did it yesterday. So you are good at doing this, but I reacted quickly to this one. Where is enemy? I'm just gonna YOLO it out. I literally don't see anything. So, if there are... Oh! Wait, he does not see me. Boom. God, that felt good. Alright, so we're gonna camp into this bunker, and maybe we can get some more kills. Alright, take care, Wanda. Thanks for the raid again. You haven't gotten onto it. The fact already brought it up to him. Oh, okay. The first movie was when he said it's. I hate this. I just want to remove the World of Warship part, and then I'll leave the rest. Boeing in War Thunder. I'll keep that. I'll allow that one until 4 p.m. It might be more. Actually, we'll remove the 4 p.m. as well. We'll do it like this. Because I don't know when I'll quit today. Because my girlfriend's doing an exam right now in the other room, in the living room. So I don't know. Like, I also ate lunch at like 1. So, okay. Too busy talking about random stuff here. Bo hates World of Warships? No. Oh, he's coming in. Can I get him? Oh, is he peeking? No. Just infected with the tier 3 for 35 months. What is the next Vicky game? I love the last video. Yeah, that video was doing really fucking well on YouTube as well, man. Like, Vicky content is bossing. Oh, come on! I hate this. Who's shooting me? What? Oh, no, no, dodge! Cat should play more mages if you want more good content. What? Again, let's just... Not a lot of people are good at Vicky 40 at the moment, because we don't play it a lot, right? So, it also makes, like, for fun gameplay, because not everyone knows the meta. It still gives you that early experience of a Paradox game. Which Hoi 4 did for, like, 2 years or something, because not everyone knew what they were doing. That's not, like, a meta that's defined yet. Whereas in Hoi 4 now, everyone's just, like... meta immediately. Also, war mechanics are broke. Yeah, they are definitely broken. Like, one thing is arguing that the war system is bad, another thing is arguing that the system is broken, because it is definitely, there are definitely broken things in it. Like, what college experience at the end of that last video? Holy shit, man. But yeah, I'm definitely down for Vicky again. I can't tell if we're actually doing one this weekend or not. I was talking to Jake. It does sound like there might be a Vicky free game coming this weekend. Starting either Friday or Saturday. I didn't actually. And don't put me up on this to you guys who are joining the Vicky game. I just haven't read the channel. If people are down and we have at least like the like amount of people that would make Vicky fun, then we're doing it. I think it could be interesting. It just needs, it needs to be functional. Okay, as long as we get at least one kill in each. Well, I did want to like have a game where I popped off right now because I have the 200% modifier. Also, this thing's only good if you don't get hit. But I guess that's the same with the leopard, right? Does this thing have an autoloader? Like, how quickly does this thing I forgot to take out the HE shells. I'm such a big moron. When Stellaris MP, yeah, you're a real funny guy, Mohan. I've heard the stories about Stellaris MPs that's like, I'll play it once in a blue moon. I'll be like, okay, you know what? And I'll actually have fun with it. But the problem is, I get tired of it so fucking quickly. Like, I can do it once in a blue moon, and I'll actually have fun with it. But the problem is, it's just, then you play 2 or 3 more games, and you're just like, holy shit, man. This really is just... It's too meta. And I don't know the meta. There's too much of a difference in between skill levels and shit. And Stellaris as well. Like, if you know the meta, you get really fucking punished if you don't know the meta. Like, if other people know the meta. Like, our last Stellaris MP, Hoppet and Thomas just absolutely dominated with their tech. Do you get tired of playing TFB as the Hoi form? Well, once in a while we'll do something else. I want to do more meme games like the Age of Imperialism one. That was really fun to me, to play that. It wasn't even a long game, so it also makes it easier to play. You can just do that. But, yeah, like, I just think that the mod that we're playing now, in the state, obviously, I liked it in a better state. I'll go on record and say I liked it better a year ago. But it's still probably the best mod to play in a multiplayer game because it's the most stable. It's got good performance. It's just got interesting combat. Vanilla combat just fucking sucks, man. That was one hell of a drop. Wait, the shell gets launched out of the ass of this thing. Does that guy over there see me? I cannot believe I just missed that, but he didn't see it. He didn't see it. Okay, we're good. Okay, this thing is bussin'. Holy shit, it reloads super quickly as well. Like, if you're in a good spot with this thing, The most stable Hoi mod is Honor Isle. You say that. You say that. The vanilla games ages ago with random teams were really fun. Yep, I know. But vanilla quickly gets... the combat in vanilla is not as good as it is in TEB or TFB. Like, it's just... How much money did we make from that game? So we needed to make some money. I was completely out of money when I bought this thing. Alright, 34k. That's good. Yeah, wasn't that also the game where CAS was broken? Where, like, you could get so many minuses from CAS because of the way Paradox had designed it, that you would literally just fucking die. Like, you would not have any stats at all. amount of film, I think the 29. Like, I swear that was the game where Cass would just, like, take away all the stats. It's stacked per country and faction, yeah. So you'd have one defense or some dumb shit like that. Like, it was broken early on in the new DLC. But yeah, I'm down to do another vanilla meme game if you guys want to. Like, I don't even need, like, again, I've said this as well. Like, we don't, if the other guys don't want to play, like the guys from the private channels don't want to play a meme game, for instance, then we can just host one with the regulars, guys. Like, just use the decent high 4-player role and just host one. Because, like, we have the players for a meme game. We don't need a specific amount of people. Same with Vicky. Like, you don't need a specific amount of people. You just genuinely need the majors filled, and then maybe a couple minor nations, and you're good. So we could do that if you guys want to. Yeah, not even kidding. Gunmetal. That's like Steel Division 2 is pretty good, especially the Army Generals campaign. I want to do another campaign like that at one point. It was really fun last time. Do you reckon that Guild Free will be happening again real soon? We're not going there. Probably not, because we played a lot of Guild Free right there, and Guild Free is kind of like, I get enough of it real quick, if that makes sense. Alright, and there you go. Dankus types to me while I'm in War Thunder, as I called it. But this time he did not ask, is this sponsored? He asked when the next toy game. I'm not sure when the next toy game is. Supposed to be playing CK3 today again, off stream. So there might not be a stream tonight. Maybe some Wano or something afterwards. Unless we cancel CK3 because Vic's not here and we need everyone for the war. But we won't be able to because they release it. They're going to update it, right? So we wouldn't be able to continue. We have to do it. They better not come up behind me. I should have gone over on the flanking shot into the city. We're gonna move out. Oh, he's right there. Got him. Somehow I'm lucky. Is he around this corner? Oh, he's right there. Hang on, I got this. This thing is bossing, man!
Attention to the designated grid square.
I'm gonna have another tango come around that corner right there. Not enough! Oh, we shoot right through the front. Boom! Holy shit, I'm so popped with this thing. Holy shit.
We have most of the zones.
Oh yeah, the side, there's nothing there. You can just sit there with the side. There's another boy right there. He's right there. Oh! This thing is popping.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh! Oh! Okay, he's dead. Oh! 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 Turn your turret. Turn your turret. Turn your fucking turret, bro. Come on, turn your turret. Turn your turret. Turn it all the way to the side. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Turn your turret. Turn your turret, buddy. Are we gonna gamble? Are we gonna gamble? Alright, we're doing it. Turn. No. Woo! This tank is just up my alley. Holy shit. Does he know? He does not know. What? Oh wait, we took out his thing. His breach is gone. 6 kills, no death. Okay, we need a couple more. We can get that nuke. Come on, baby. Come on, nuke on stream. Why does it look like they're paid actors? Come on, bro. I'm having the time of my life in this thing. I'm gonna die driving in now because we're actually taking a chance to. Now we're gonna camp here instead. New camping spot. Six kills, no deaths.
Attention to the map. Most of the strategic
We're not gonna make it. We're only at 1600. I need to get like so. Oh, is he alive? That's one more. 1800. We need like 2 kills more. 2 kills more. Maybe 3. 2 or 3 more. And then we're in. Holy shit. I bet you Peep's sitting there on the Discord or something being like, oh my god, fuck this shit, man. Holy shit, why are these guys so bad at the game, man? He's getting so lucky right now. No.
Attention to the map.
Seven kills, no death. This might be one of my best War for the rounds ever. We have to be more aggressive if we want to get that nuke. But it might also cause the death. The death of us. Oh, he's gone. T-54 is down. I think this is not a nuke game, guys. We're too far off. Because you also have to take off. Even if you get it now, it might be too late. We could try and capture. If we went for a capture, that would give us some points. But it also make us... No! That was one there. It's over. The dream is over. 2,300, boys. 2,300. We got a backup. I feel like that's kind of wasteful to use that. Like, we had to do something, chat. We had to move out. It's like, look at their team. It's almost dead. We did good. That's a good round right there. Even God tier War Thunder players like Hoppet and Abra would say that's a good round. Alright, now I can focus on chat again, guys. Let's scroll up and see if anyone typed anything before I went on my thing here. Bo would enjoy the French. Is this technically an autoloader? Boba G Somboid server. There has been a Somboid server, but the problem with the Somboid, with the Somboid server, or in general Somboid, is that there's a tendency that people get too powerful too quickly. That's genuinely the problem. And you'll see, like, it'll be one day into the fucking server, and you'll see people running around in full ghillie suits with, like, fucking night vision, M21 snipers. Like, I don't fucking know. Literally, like, that's what what happens every time. It wasn't a problem this time. I literally talked to people on the Discord that were on your server. Literally one day in, people already had FALs and shit and MP5s. I don't know if it, like, I don't know, Mohan. I don't know. Like, I want a full document on that. I want multiple witnesses to tell me their explanation of how that worked. I missed! Am I hyped for Thrawn? I'm fucking hyped that it's our boy Lars that's gonna be Thrawn. I am hyped over that. I can tell you that much. Okay, so we're going into the pattern.
Attack the sea point. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Is the CK free game tonight really off stream? We don't have permission to stream tonight. So even if if we end up playing it, I say even if, it's because Vic isn't here. So I don't know if people want to continue, because there was kind of leading up to a war. It's not going to be that long of a session either, because me and Choking are basically just waiting for Robert to die, and then we're going to commit to a civil war, and we'll see what happens. I don't know how long we'll play after the civil war. We'll see what happens afterwards, but it was going to be me and Choking, maybe Abra. He was a big maybe because he has alliances with both of us. But problem is that we don't have Vic, who is playing as the Veil, who would be on Robert's side in this one. So it'd only be Swimmy that would be confirmed on Braun's side, and that would not make the numbers even at all. Vic said to have Thomas replace him. Oh wait, does Thomas actually want to do that though? Because then we could do it. We could do that. But either way, like I had fun with just one session. I think it's good to, you can maybe have 2 sessions in that mod the way it is right now, and then you start a new one. Yeah, that's unfortunate for you and your shitty ass AA car, huh? Still top of the team, by the way. We're still doing great. Disney doesn't even slightly understand Thrawn. I'd say in Rebels it was okay. I know people are like, oh, in the books he was much cooler. I'd still say he was pretty fucking cool in Rebels. Like, that man is single-handedly one of the reasons why I watched Rebels. Like, or probably the main reason why I watched Rebels. Because I just wanted more Thrawn. Because I still thought he was cool. Rebels wasn't cool. Some parts of Rebels was cool. The majority of Rebels was dog shit. But Thrawn was still good in Rebels. You can at me on that. Like, Thrawn was cool in it. I also liked the Maul part and Ben Kenobi shit. That was pretty cool too. I would love to revive Beyond the Wire, but it's just, again, it doesn't seem like the people behind Beyond the Wire wants to revive Beyond the Wire, and at that point, it's pretty hard to revive a game. How is Tiger 2 in this game? It's okay. It's just, like, the whole main point of the Tiger 2 is that it's meant to be a big armored beast, right? And that you're not supposed to be penned. But when you get put in games with like AMXs, like just in general modern tanks that have that has heat rounds, then you like look at this thing. It goes in the same game, right? Or maybe not this one, but the Leopard goes in the same game as the Tiger 2. And they can all pen straight through the front. You don't even have to like aim for any weak points or anything. You just aim at the tank and kill it. Like, come on. Thrawn was still good in Rebels, but the show dragged him down. Sure, but like I still enjoyed him in Rebels. Like it was actually he's a good character, and I think, and this is not my nationalism speaking. Look, I agree that we have a lot of nationalism in Denmark. It's part of the reason why we got fucked on by the Germans in 1864. But Lars Mikkelsen is a good actor, and he is cool. He's actually better than Mads Mikkelsen. You can at me on that one. That's a controversial opinion. And he's going to make a great Thrawn in the series. Just like he was a great Thrawn in Rebels. Lars Mikkelsen, the brother of Mads Mikkelsen, he is the better brother. He is better than Mads Mikkelsen. Yes, yes he is. You can at me on that. Am I going to make this? I don't know if I'm going to make this. This might not be it. I think I might die here. Come on, speed it up, speed it up. Oh, no. No way! No way! We're spawning again in the backup. You could go back to Empire 1, play Thrawn and Thrawn's Revenge. I've looked at it, like, come on guys, like, how many times do I have to explain to people that? A lot of the times, Thrawn's Revenge mod, I haven't read Thrawn's Revenge or any of the lore behind all that shit. Like, I just know a couple things that Braun's told me. I have no reference to Thrawn's Revenge. I think the ships look ugly as hell. The 80 walkers in that game look ugly as hell. I don't want to play Thrawn's Revenge, man. Come on. Game looks, it just looks dog shit. People think it's a good mod, but I just want to play vanilla in that. I think a full Panther setup is better than the one at 6.7, the King Tiger. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I'm not a War Thunder main guy. I play a little bit. Okay. We can't make the same mistake, so if we turn right here, we die. So we go this way instead. I can't believe I just, like, I'm out here putting up, like, the groundwork for an amazing KD in this vehicle, and I fuck myself by getting killed by driving off the map like an absolute troglodyte of a human being. I want to see you play the MLP mod. I don't even know what that is. Start reading the book. No. Why? Why would I? Don't care. Don't care enough to do it. Like, I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm not a hardcore Star Wars fan. Some would probably say hardcore Star Wars fan, but I like that. Yeah, I stand by it. Lars Mikkelsen is the better brother. You can at me with that. It's true. Right, now that we're in position, hopefully we can get some kills. Actually, hang on. Maybe it would have been better to drive all the way over to the castle and just shoot them as they drive by from their spawn. And hopefully our boys will be enough to kill them. We're gonna go back again. I have another plan. How about the forbidden law that everyone since Rule 2 was introduced just to say... I don't even know what the hell that is. Rebels was bad till they introduced Clone Wars. It still didn't say... Rebels was just... The reason why it's worse off, 1, Chopper, 2, it feels more like a kid's show, but at the same time I still feel like it has really good moments in it. Like, I stand by that it has some really good moments in there. And Thrawn is in there, and it's got fucking Darth Maul in there. It's got Ben Kenobi. It's got some really good moments. The kids show felt like a kids show. Wow. More like a kids show than Clone Wars. Let's put it like that. Enemy tangos. Oh no, I hit a tree. I'm gonna die immediately. I feel like I'm just blind since I can't see anyone. Okay, we're just gonna start driving towards the point, but I'm gonna get hit in the back by other vehicles from their spawn, which is why I didn't want to go this way. What? Where even are you? Where? See? Shot in the back. Shot in the fucking back. I'm actually, that upsets me. Because I sat there and I waited. And I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I called it. Wait, you can get a carrier version of the MiGs? Damn. Yeah, they definitely had Jar Jar in the first seasons of Clone Wars. Because I remember sitting down trying to watch the first couple of seasons of Clone Wars, and it was not bussin'. Have you played the Pax Britannica mod? No, I have not. As far as I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, that mod is not fully finished yet. And we did talk about doing a meme game in it, but since most countries do not have content, we decided against it.
Attention to the map. Roger that.
I never watched The Bad Batch, actually. I guess I should do that at some point, but it's just, there's so many shows I want to watch, and it's just, I don't have time to watch everything. Any Kaiserreich MP on them? Oh, that's a good one. Kaiserreich, unless you can guarantee me that they fixed it, so it's not a slow fucking mod that takes literally fucking hours to make it until 1940, and the mod just, it railroads too much, if that makes sense, like, because the mod's a meme mod, right? And it railroads a crazy amount. And if you don't know what buttons to click, you railroad it in the wrong direction. Like, you can't change the direction you're going in. Does this thing have a stabilizer? No. Oh, it's so over. I hate this. Like, this thing only works on specific maps. I'll take it back. That vehicle's good on specific maps. I'm just getting slaughtered right now. Like, we had one good game in this thing where we get, like, fucking 7 kills. Now we're just doing fuck all. You need to side climb. Yeah. blocks a backseat in Kaiserreich. Yeah, but that doesn't take away from the fact that Kaiserreich is slow. Last time we played it, it was super slow. It desyncs. It's just got too many problems for multiplayer. I'm sure Kaiserreich is a great mod for single player games, but for multiplayer, it just... You're kidding me, right? Oh my god, he steals my cow!
Attention to the designated grid square! The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah, like that mod, Kaiserreich, I know it's like the mod, the cool mod, but or it used to be at least, but it's just it's not good for multiplayer as far as we concluded. For various test games. Age of Imperialism was fun. I'll be down to try that out again, even though all the countries are super overtuned. Just have like a battle royale in that. I'm gonna die any moment here, but I'm in a backup vehicle, so am I supposed to care? Did you play anything other than Germany? I have started every tree in this except for the Israeli tree. I'd say the trees where I've made it the furthest is the German, obviously. But I've made it to like 5 point something on the Americans and Russians as well.
Well done. I agree.
Oh, it's over. For him. Doom turtle. Oh, it's so over for the Doom turtle. Oh, it's so over for me. Shoot! What? Wait. Oh, how was that? I hit him. It has 400 mil of pen. How was that not a kill? How was that not a kill? Someone tell me right now. How kill? The angle is too high? Bitch! This thing has 400 millimeters of pen! Hello? Doesn't know how heat shells work. You don't know how getting banned works, Peeve. Thank you, ISP. You do great service to the country and the nation. Uh-oh. Oh, that's sandbags. Leave game. Leave game. Let's see. Let's see how much armor this thing has. I want to see 1mm of armor minimum. Otherwise, I got... No. Cancel. Cancel. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this bitch ass got. Is it this one? How on earth? Like, unless I hit it... No, that's not even, like, no! No way! Because I hit it dead on. Dead on. There's no way. Maybe, like, if I came from the side like this? That's the wrong one. Which one is it? Huh? Is it this one? There's no way, because I hit it. It was driving straight towards me. So the round hits it here. That should have been a pen. Oh, it has extra armor in here. It has extra armor on the other side. So they're up here. The crew members are up there. I didn't know that's how this tank works. Protection analysis? How the fuck does that work? Oh, threat. Germany. Okay. And then we do, where is this is a cool tool. And we'll do, this is like, not even 100 meters. And you hit it right here. So, at the very minimum, I killed the crew on that tank, right? If you shoot it up there, does that kill the entire thing? It doesn't. Uh-oh. How would you take this on, then, in the future? Like, hit it here? How would I ever take this on? Like there? Wrong shell. This is the right shell. Right? Yeah, it's the right shell. Yeah, you hit the side. Yeah, motherfuckers. Like, come on. That doesn't work at all. So, okay. So, you shoot it here when it comes from the front, and then it rolls and then kills the ammo, yeah? Motherfucker, use AP. What crack are you smoking? This shit doesn't have AP. Look at this guy. Probably, like, breathing with his mouth open right now. .7mm AP. Yeah. I can't even fire it. Fucking stupid motherfuckers. I guess I'll admit I should have shot it in the upper part and not the lower part. I didn't know how that tank was set up. I'll take the fault for that one, chat. I'll take the fault for that one. I'll admit it. I'll fucking admit it. Was this the map we bust on? We busted or not on? Alright, thank you ISP for unbanning Peef. He has been timed out for long enough. You know what to do if he steps out of line again? You need to destroy him. Why not bottom left tree? I swear to God, I have to explain this every time I play this game. That I'm a boomer. Back in my day when we played War Thunder, there were only two nations, Germany and Russia. And back in my day, that tree didn't exist. So when the tree got introduced, I was way too far ahead. And I never got back there. I've only recently started going back there. Hence, you're bad. Alright. I'm gonna start Tommy Kane this chat soon, and everyone's gonna like start wishing that they hadn't like bullied me to this point. Is that how you're supposed to play this vehicle? Maybe I should try that out.
to the designated grid square.
There could be bad guys in the flank out here, and I'm kind of scared of that. Oh, this is bad.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
So we what? Oh my God! I hit him in the right place, Mom! Kill him! What? Oh, he's already dead. Oh, shit! There's a guy hiding over there. Can't see him, but he's over there. Oh, I'm scared of that thing. That thing terrifies me. With my 6mm of armor. We're not in a very good position. We can barely move. That fucker moves over. It's not looking good. Who's doing the shooting? Is it that guy doing the shooting? Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. I could fuck him up. But there's a chance there's another guy. What you? What? Oh no, not that thing. Not that thing. Alright, pushing down. When are we moving out, boys? Oh, they think we're 21. How you doing in the Philippines? The naval drills coming along fine over there. With our God protector, the United States of America. Salutes. Oh, he died. That means it's still tango time over there, boys. I'm kind of scared. Out of my mind right now. Look at all the leopard ones. Should I head out, or should I just chill? Like the rat I am. I just don't want to die. Don't want to make my KD worse than what it already is. Slub God, thank you for the tier 1. Look, he's still over there. He's hunting me. Oh, did someone just kill him? They're trying to kill him right now. Boys, we've got ourselves a situation. I fucked it! I fucked it, please! Oh! No! Oh, I'm so good at this game! I don't have it! Wait! No. Where are you? My man. My knight in shining armor. Save me. Save me. I'm gonna ram him and I'm gonna hit the button. Help me. You gotta save me, bro! Bro! Oh, he did it. Thank God. Alright, we're on the move. Wait, now he wants to. I can't help you, bro. It's so over. It's never been more over. Oh my God, he sucks. He's so bad. Who's shooting me? Oh God, it's a Doom Turtle. What? How am I alive? How is this thing not dying? Oh. I don't know. Can we agree, chat, that I should have been dead a long time ago from what's going on right now? And I've only managed to lose. I haven't even lost a crew member yet. Oh, I feel like I'm living on the edge right now. There's no way I should have survived whatever I just went through. Oh. Once again, I believe that I was born as a demigod on this planet to walk among regular people to win against them in games like this. But most days, demigod. We haven't gotten any kills. We've got. Oh! It's about the demigod thing. Demigod gameplay. Look. If that tank had a stabilizer, why are they attacking each other in chat as well? I just realized that. Bo's gonna revenge Kaz. If that guy is still alive, Monk, he is so fucking dead because he's in a shitty little light vehicle. He's gonna die. Look, guys, I have cannons. I can kill him. I just hope no one else gets him, because he's mine. You're gonna crash into a tree. Well, it's 50-50 between that or a building.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Wow. Alright, where is that him? That could be him. I think that's him. Alright, we're gonna need another angle. That's our target! He is... Wait, did he just die? Did someone unironically just steal my kill? Alright, that's it. Oh! Get down! Alright, let's see. Any other light vehicles we could tango with? Theoretically, if you land a good hit on it, you could kill it. Ah, right in front. I feel like... Oh, it sounded like my engine almost died there. Oh, this is so bad. Those guys are hacking with how well they're hitting with their dushkas. Okay, we can do one more pass and then we gotta go back home. All the demigods playing War Thunder. Exactly. It's not like we did try and rule the world once. We were like the second most powerful entity in Europe. What? He just sniped my first round as well. I mean, it's factual though that we were the second most powerful entity in Europe at the time, but and Monk is a first-hand source to that as well. Once again. Primary source right there. I mean, it's funny, this guy's like, yeah, and behind the British. We were ahead of the British at that time. Looks into the camera. We were the bosses of Europe. Except for the other big empire. British Navy didn't even exist back then, buddy. Shame about those 6 hours. I'm sorry, where are you from, Gran? Just like to put that out there. Where are you from, Gran? Tell me. I just want to like see if I can come back with a diss right there. Netherlands. Oh, yeah. Shame about those 6 hours. Shame about Rotterdam. Holy shit. Oh, man. I wish I could go to like Rotterdam and see like. Do you ever wish you could go to Rotterdam and see like an old building or something? I wish, but I guess. God damn. He glorifies firebombing. No, I glorify avoiding firebombing, Gabrunski. That's what I glorify. When you've already lost the... Like, if it's already lost, why even try? If it's already apparent within the first 2 days of an invasion that you've lost, or 1 day of an invasion that you've lost, why even try? Why have your... Like, let me ask you this. What's the point? What did the Netherlands achieve from having Rotterdam bombed? What did... Defeatist mentality? Sure. Let's play around with that. What did the Netherlands achieve by getting bombed? What did the bombing... Why couldn't they have surrendered before the bombing of Rotterdam? What would surrendering before Rotterdam got obliterated achieve? What would that affect the war negatively? I'm saying when you don't stand a chance, there's no point. We did surrender before. I'm pretty sure you surrendered when they were threatening to do it, like surrendering a day before weekend. Yeah, they surrendered when they were threatening it. Yeah, they surrendered when the bombers were literally above the fucking city or something, or in the air or something. Like, they were literally on the way there anyways. If they had surrendered like a day before, you don't even give them the chance. I love all these guys that are like, oh yeah, you just want the armband. Oh, you would suck Hitler's cock. No. Like, I'm genuinely trying to ask you. None of you fuckers have even answered the question that I said. Surrendering a day earlier, what would that affect, and what impact would that have on the greater scheme of the war, other than Rotterdam surviving? Other than Rotterdam surviving, they already know they're losing essentially. But they don't like they've also had defense cuts and shit like that. I'm just trying to ask, like, dignity? You're missing the point. I think you guys are missing the point. Should France have surrendered too? What? France had the biggest army in Europe, or is it the second biggest army at the time or something? I guess the UK should have surrendered when they were losing. It's a completely different... You guys, like, you must be trolling if you're making these arguments. The UK is on an island. They have an air force. They got the majority of their men out of Dunkirk as well. They have a navy as well. They are literally in a position where it is going to be abundantly hard to invade them. They have like they literally they can just sit there on their island and just defend themselves. The Netherlands have a land border with Germany. They have been neglecting their defense for many years at this point. It is flat terrain. The Germans have a heavily modernized army in comparison to them, heavy airborne army compared to them, and not airborne but air focused army compared to them, and you're just like, come on, bro. Also, Denmark did not have the wooden wall. The Germans had the wooden wall. And like, Monk is putting it out there. I already said this, Monk, by the way, but people don't seem to like listen to it. The point that I'm trying to make is, if you're already like sure or certain that your contribution to the war, you are literally certain at this point, it is fucking over. You're getting overwhelmed by the German force. You could just surrender. Like, why not? Like, the ones that let the nations with the actual fighting capacity fight instead. And then if you want to fight, pull out. You can go and help them, like volunteer for their armies. There's no point in fighting. Like, it... Why not just surrender? Nice bootlicker mindset. Like, fuck off, Vic. Like, unironically, if all the countries that were able to resist somewhat had at least invested somewhat into their military. Russia should have just surrendered. Again, it's not the same argument at all, because the Russians invested tremendously into their military. It's just it's just a stupid fucking argument, and it all, like, just look back at it. It's like, so why surrender in 6 hours? Because we didn't have a fucking military. Denmark lost the war in 1864. If you look at it from our perspective as well, we were used to being able to use military power as a tool, a diplomatic tool as well. We can't, you get overwhelmed. You're a tiny country with a tiny economy in comparison to your big neighbor. What the fuck are you gonna do when they roll up with fucking tanks and an air force, and all you have is like a squadron of 5 biplanes and a bicycle battalion with a fucking Madsen machine gun? Oh yeah, just shoot back at them, just shoot back at them, guys. Just shoot back at them. Yeah, I'm sure they'll go, like, fucking well for the armed forces and Copenhagen, which was being threatened, like, the same way fucking, they did Warsaw and they did Rotterdam. Like, it's a fucking stupid argument. You don't stand a chance in the thing. And our situation is even worse than what the Dutch is. At least the Dutch are connected to the Belgians, who are connected to the French. So there might actually be some sort of rescue party coming to the Dutch, even to argue that. But the fact that some of you guys even make the argument to say, like, seriously, 6 hours, oh, that's defeatist mentality. Fuck off. Like, we're literally only connected to Germany. And then the neutral boys across, like, that, like, you could go quickly to Sweden, who are staying neutral and actively selling guns to the Germans. Yeah, I guess we should just, like, let Rotterdam die to pride, guys. Even though there's no point in saving the civilian, like, there's no point in saving those civilian lives, right, guys? I honestly don't know how Bo says that when there was a war for the last 9 years at his doorstep. Gabrunski, I just don't understand, like, your argument there. Like, Ukraine has been arming themselves. Like, your country's been arming themselves actively and being trained actively for what was to come and what's going on right now. Of course you're going to resist. You actually have a fucking armed forces. You're literally playing right into my argument. Like, you're straight up playing into my argument that you guys were actually investing a tremendous amount of resources into your military. We weren't. Like, our defense spending was historically low at the time.
Cover me. Kite on me.
In 2014, they didn't have an army. They resisted, though. Did they continue to resist? Did Kiev get obliterated? Like, again, we're talking about a scenario where you're, like, literally, like, being threatened that your main capital is going to be removed from, like, Earth's surface, Vic. Like, that's what they're threatening, like, us with. That's not even close to my argument. You guys are so fucking stupid. You're literally, to me, you guys are ruining, like, your own, like, you're literally proving my point here. Because you're bringing up Ukraine as an argument when they were a heavily militarized nation in comparison to what we were. Like, you have absolute air dominance. So much air dominance over a country that you are flying hundreds of bombers over a country. And you're just dropping leaflets saying if you don't surrender right fucking now, the next bombers are gonna come up with bombs and we're gonna remove your capital from, like, Earth's surface. That's not what happened, though, guys. You know, I know it's a perspective problem, but it's just, I just don't understand, like, why some people can see it in that way. Like, it was what it was. Like, you can't, if we were in a point of history where military spending is historically low and you're up against a much greater enemy and you don't stand a chance, then I don't understand why you would sacrifice 100,000 people for no possible gain whatsoever. Ukraine right now has something. Like, they're not sacrificing those people for nothing. They're actively winning against the Russians. Or actively resisting. It's not like they're, like, confirmed to lose.
Thank you very much.
We had nothing. That's a complete lie. Like, it's incredible to me, Gabrunski, how you, as a Ukrainian, can sit there with a straight face and say you have nothing.
Attention to the map.
You still had more than what we had.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Left with a helicopter? You still, again, I want to be abundantly clear here, Gabrunski. Your nation still had more, even in 2014. Your nation was still better equipped to fight the Russian invasion in 2014 than Denmark was in 1940 of fighting the German invasion. I just want to make this abundantly clear that you're not saying that this is the same scenario we're talking about. I just want to put that out there. Your nation, in the first place, actually have... Is that thing alive? No, it's not. Okay. Your nation actually has anti-tank capabilities. You could have still tried. Well, what the fuck are you smoking? Gabrunski, holy shit, man.
Most of the zones are under control.
It's over. Like I just don't understand the argument, because I know that some people, I don't know if Gabrunski's trolling right now at all, right? I don't know if Gabrunski's trolling at all right now, but if he isn't trolling, because I know there are some people, we had some people in the Discord before, I won't name them, that 100% dead-ass argued that we could have tried resisting, even though our nation literally does not have anti-tank capabilities or anti-aircraft capabilities. We have no way of fighting them in the air. We have no way of fighting them on the ground, really. Even saying we have a chance in the ocean is also a fucking joke. They have complete military superiority over us, and you still want us to try. I don't even understand. There is no, look out for help. The Brits aren't even considering sending troops to Denmark. They're gonna go straight to Norway. The French aren't either. There's no one coming to help us. They have a land connection to us. And Gabrunski is still we could just fight back. Just fight him, Lamau. Just fight him. Even though there are actively flying 100 German HE-111s above Copenhagen, dropping leaflets saying, if you do not surrender, we are going to blow up the city, and we will do it to all your other cities, and keep doing it to everything you own until you are surrendered or gone. Let us just cease existing as a nation. Instead of just saying, you know what, alright, we'll stand down our military, which isn't gonna make a difference anyways, and we're just gonna sit this one out and let you use the airbase. Sure. In the situation, it's the best you could do. Our politicians did a damn fine job trying to keep the nation safe at the time. Sure, at the end of the day, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck this guy is. This guy over here as well. I actually want to get killed as well. They did a damn good job at keeping our nation safe until 43. And they did a damn respectful thing as well, that as soon as the fucking Germans requested more control and death penalty in Denmark and shit like that, in 1943, they did a damn fine job of just saying, fuck it, we don't want to deal with this shit anymore. You can deal with it yourself. And then got 95% of the Jewish population out of Denmark over to Sweden, and created one of the more effective resistances in the world, or not the world, in Europe after as well. So it's just a retard argument saying, just try, bro, just try. Even though, it would have cost hundreds of thousands of people their lives for no gain whatsoever other than pride. That is disgusting that you actually think like that. Especially because it's completely different. Even in 2014, Ukraine had anti-tank capabilities. They had some kind of capability to fight back. We didn't. We literally did not. Sure, we could fight their infantry, but if they just pull their infantry out and let the tanks handle it, it's over. Let the planes handle it. Planes handle it. Famous Danish resistors in the SS division. What do you mean? There's gonna be... What? I don't get that argument. Sure, there were people in the SS from Denmark, but there were people in the SS from everywhere. There were American people in the SS. Hello? We never had an SS division? No, but you had... What? We didn't have an SS division either. You had... I guarantee you had Lithuanians who fought and died for the SS, buddy.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
There were no SS from Polish nation, probably. Hang on. Were there Polish? I guarantee you there were probably some that snuck in there still. The Baltic nations were same with the Baltics, all the fucking SSR states that got occupied by the Germans were famous for collaborating as well. Like you can't just sit there and say that didn't happen. First Lithuanian SS division. Okay. I guess they didn't get taught about that one in school. We had the police officers who helped the SS. Oh yeah, that was all you did. Yeah. See, that's being blind to your history. Free Core Denmark, look it up. Yeah, but that's not like, okay. Oh, it's like you don't, it's like, why wouldn't I know what Free Core Denmark is? Like, it's not actually a division-sized thing. I'm pretty sure there's also other people. Also, isn't it literally in the name as well? Pretty sure it wasn't even a division. It was like a battalion-sized thing or something, or like a little bit bigger. It's 6,000 men total. And they were literally disbanded as well, and they were put into like a bigger division anyways. $14,000 under-equipped Danes versus 2 German infantry divisions and a brigade, but just fight, bro. It's literally such a huge cap. I'm doing so terribly now that I'm arguing. Did the SS have people from East Asia? I don't fucking know, actually. Like, the thing is, there's so many crazy stories from World War II that, like, that could have been someone there. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, it's such a cap argument that, like, to make it. That's all I wanted to get ahead. Like, sure, the Netherlands are probably in a better position than we are in World War II. But to make the argument again, the 6-hour argument, I just think, sure, we can joke around with it. I don't mind joking around with it, guys. But when there are some people who seriously deadass will say, we should have just fought. You're so stupid. Like, it's... You clearly have not, like, read about the situation that happened at the time, and when you compare it to the other ones, it's just, it is what it is. It's so much cap, and the same goes. I will stand by what I said about that as well. The Netherlands could have saved Rotterdam if they surrendered a little like earlier. Sure, they wouldn't have had to do 6 hours. Like, how long did the Netherlands survive or like resist for? Was it like 14 days or something, or is it longer than that? No, it's 7 days. It's literally 7 days. Like, like, what the fuck does that even do to, like, the greater, like, war effort? It literally does fuck all to the greater war effort, except for the planes the Germans lost. I'd still say, Asta, yeah, you're right on that one. Like, if the French and the British had been proactive in 1938 and tried pushing that way, I'm pretty sure they're not even ready at that point. But the Germans aren't even that ready either. But like, you're still even the Czechs who had the Bennis line, and actual military and a military industry, like they would still have been overrun by the Germans eventually. But like, they would have had a better chance. Rotterdam got bombed after the surrender. Yes, I am aware of that. But didn't the planes, like, weren't they already en route when they surrendered or something? That my argument is that I'm saying if you had if the Dutch had surrendered a day earlier, those planes wouldn't even have taken off, and nothing. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, if they had just known they would bomb their city. Didn't they do it to Warsaw beforehand? They surrendered when they saw the planes. Is that, like, something you've just read up on, Monk? Or, because I actually don't remember. I know that it's the fact that they surrendered beforehand. And then they bomb it anyways, and, like, the Germans, as far as, like, historians see it, I don't know if it's actually confirmed in, like, documents and shit as well, that the Germans end up bombing it anyways to put an example out, like to show what's gonna happen to Paris or anyone else if you resist or something. They surrendered 40 minutes before the attack. It's funny about them surrendering too late. I will just put it out that is 40 fucking minutes before it happens. The thing is, Sammy, the planes, I don't know, did they drop, did they make at least one, bombing run with leaflets over Amsterdam or some shit like that, or Rotterdam? Did they do that? Can someone look that up to see if they did that? Because how they did it to Copenhagen was they flew a sortie, like a whole sortie of bombers over Copenhagen, and all they dropped was leaflets saying surrender or Copenhagen will be destroyed or something. Did they do that to the Dutch? Did they not do that to the Dutch?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
To be fair, Finland had at least mobilized and the terrain is more friendly for defense than... You can't even... Using Finland as an argument is even, like, against the Soviets is even more cap. Because the Finns literally had the Mannerheim line and a way better equipped army than the fuck we had. Like, hello? Like, that's even more cap. The planes were ordered to return back, but they didn't receive the message, yeah. That's what they claimed. But it does look like a war crime, though.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I'm gonna die if he hits me, so we gotta be real careful about this. If he gets first shot off on me, it is so over. Oh, it's already over.
Yes.
How? Oh, it's over. Again, it's my perspective on things, guys. You can we can have a discussion about this all that matters. I like having discussions about this. It's fun. It's fun. It's why I studied international politics as well, because you would think about that. And again, it is something that we as a nation look back on. We literally have the slogan, never 9th of April again, because we don't want that shit to happen again, guys. Misguided Ash, thank for the prime. And that's why we've invested, like, we invested more into military afterwards, We're investing more into it now. It's why we are helping Ukraine as much as we are doing right now. We are one of the nations that contribute the most to Ukraine in terms of size of the eco or population or something in comparison to how much equipment we've sent and are sending. And now we've actually invested into a military. We have a better military than we had back then. So we actually have some kind of a plan to resist if it happens again. And that's the whole point I'm trying to make is, if you're in a position where you can't do anything, learn from the mistake so it doesn't happen again. But why would you have to, like, sacrifice 100,000 people to learn that mistake? You could learn the mistake without losing those 100,000 people, or losing all the historical and cultural aspects of your capital city. 1.4%, that's a lot for you. We invested a lot more over the last, over the Cold War than that. We've invested a lot more in the last few years, and we're investing a lot more now. I need to stop arguing. I just, like, die. This is a podcast stream at this point. I'm ruining my KD. What you think about the German rearmament? But I think it's good that all of Europe rearms, because we're in the security political situation in Europe or landscape has changed dramatically over the last year.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I mean, you say they're trolling, Mr. Thunderwolf, but there are some of them that aren't trolling. And that's like, again, there are people who genuinely have that opinion on it, which is just, whew. Thank you, Patsika. What stream did I jump into? We're talking about international relations and how you're meant to handle. The original argument was some guy typed, haha, 6 hours in chat or something. Oh, it's over.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I can't. Where do I hit him? Do I hit him where the machine gun is? Wait, if I just keep shooting the tracks, he can't get me. So every other round, I hit the tracks. Okay, that's not it. Take out the barrel just for safety measures.
Thank you.
Oh, I just missed that completely. Really, bro? How am I fucking this up? I just don't understand myself sometimes. How am I so slow as well? Is he gonna end up repairing before I even... Oh, I got him. Am I glitching out my tank right now? Oh. Phenomenal gameplay. We got a kill though, boys. I swear there was a guy on the left. That was why I went over here originally. Does Twitch income cover your needs? I'd say I probably... Hang on, let me check. Let's check what the last month was on Twitch. Let's put that into a currency converter. I made, just on Twitch alone, no sponsors, no YouTube or anything else, I made... 4.4k on Twitch last month, and that is about what I'd make. What? What just happened? So to get back to it, 4.4k on Twitch in the last month. And that is about what I would have made if... Oh, God. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, T50, bros. T50, bros. Give me a second here, boys. We're going to take out his track. Oh, no. We're going for it, though. What was I going with? The tangent I was going on. The 4.4k would cover my needs. It is literally what would, oh, now I'm busting again. What I would make if I had finished my master's degree. It's about that. Probably $100 or $200 more if I'd finished my master's degree. But then you get YouTube on top of that, and you get sponsors on top of that, and then you make a lot more than the 4.4k. But the revenue I make on Twitch, I don't mind making that public, because it's just like, you guys are the main reason why I do that. You guys are subbing. That's why, again, I'm fine on that. Fine on income. I definitely still see Twitch as a side hustle, but I enjoy doing this stuff a lot on Twitch. I should do more of this. I really enjoy just talking to people and chat, doing this shit. Actually, when I actually talk to chat and I could discuss with you and argue and shit like that. It's fun. YouTube is 100% my main income, but I can also inform you about this, and me and ISP discussed this as well. That it feels like YouTube is a lot worse this year than what it was last year. Around this time in terms of CPM. I'm probably making 25% less of what I made last year around this time. So I'm still living very comfortably. I'll put it like that, making very comfortably. But once again, a lot of people need to understand this. I do not live in America. The tax rate is not 8%. So when you hear me say I make 4.4k on Twitch, and I also have YouTube and sponsorships on top of that, remember that the Twitch, for instance, 4.4k, I get about 2,500 out of that. The rest goes to the Danish tax agency. So, as Cypress put it out there, it's like, I live comfortably, but I'm not a fucking millionaire, guys. Come on. I don't even own anything yet. The only thing I own is my car, that as soon as it gets good weather and I take it to the car wash, we're going to get the stream going on that one. I don't know if I've actually seen the new BR changes, by the way, so I can't really answer that. Free healthcare is feeling pretty good, because I have a disease that I've had my entire life, and I get a discount on all my meds, and I get all the shit that ever happens to me when I have to get, what's it called, diet, when I had to get diagnosed and shit like that. All that stuff was free. So I am very much enjoying that. I don't mind paying the taxes, by the way, guys. The only reason why I remind you guys and explain this is because a lot of people just seem to... Holy shit. A lot of people don't, what was I going with? Oh, yeah. A lot of people just think, and I've seen other streamers talk about this too. I think I saw Tommy K talk about it as well. That a lot of people just see the number of subs, right? What are we at right now? I think we're at 1,200 subs or something right now. 1,205. 1,205 subs right now, and they times it with 5, and they're like, holy shit. That's Bo made holy shit, he made 7k this month, but then you gotta take away Twitch's, no, 4k, not 4k, 8.9k, just to double it up. And then you gotta keep in mind, Twitch takes half of that, alright. And then you get half of that. Then the Danish government takes the other half of that, and then boom, you're left with like a fourth of the original money that you guys calculated that I make in a month. That's just how it works. Okay, where are you? Oh, he's up there. Oh, it's over. So people will just think, oh shit, he makes like fucking a truckload of money every month. Yeah, in comparison to others, I probably do, but it's not. I'm not a millionaire. Otherwise, you'd see me in my own fucking house, and I wouldn't be having a discussion with you guys yesterday about me installing an air conditioning unit, because I would have already fucking done it. I would have hired a guy to fix air conditioning in the entire fucking house, because it was my house, and I could refurbish it however the fuck I wanted it. And I would have done it. I would have fucking done it. But I can't afford to buy a house right now. So, I'm well, that's a dream in a couple years from now. What would be your job if you weren't streaming? I really wanted to be like a diplomat of some kind. Not talking, like, the dream would obviously be an ambassador somewhere. But, like, a diplomat of some kind working in an embassy, guys. That's what I really wanted to be at one point. But then I also got a girlfriend and shit like that, and I don't want to, like, move away from her, you know? And, I don't know, like, I'd probably be working somewhere in a public institution somewhere. That would be my guess, like, in local government. And making about the 4.5k a month before taxes. That's not an unrealistic guess. Well, the thing is, Mad Alpha, I considered investing in Rheinmetall, and I'm the dumbest motherfucker for not doing it, because literally, like, right after, like... Oh, is he coming back for me? I think I'm so bad. I am so bad. Don't cash frame for the 8. I considered investing in Rheinmetall, because... And a lot of other defense stock right before the... right before the war started. But I never actually got around to it, because I'm a pussy, so I always sit there and say, oh, maybe Russia's not gonna go in. Even though I was convinced, and it's literally been a meme that, like, on the Discord, that I kept saying every day Russia's going in, I still said, oh, maybe not, maybe not. And then I fucking just lose, because that was the first time in my life where I basically knew that a stock, I basically knew it in ahead of advance, but I was too much of a pussy to do it, that a stock was gonna go boom. That's the second time in my life I knew that, but it's the first time where I had money to my name. The first time when I knew a stock was going to go boom after going down was right when COVID happened. Airbus and Boeing went down to... Genius with the 25 gifted subs. Thank you, Genius. Thank you very much. Get a house. Thank you. It puts us on the way there. I should just put up the donation goal. Buy me a house, guys. Although I feel like that would be a really dickhead move to do as a streamer. Thank you, though, Genius. But the first one was Boeing and Airbus. Right at the start of COVID, they dropped a lot. Like, we're talking from... What did Boeing go from? Boeing stock. Right in the beginning of COVID, they dropped from $340 down to $95 a piece, chat. And at that point, I remember talking about it, saying, if I had money right now, I would buy so much fucking Boeing. Because I know for a fact, once COVID's over, people's going to buy planes again. People are going to want to travel again. What happened? Skip, like, I think it's like 1 year later, that 95 is now fucking $70. $270 fucking dollars, chat. $270 fucking dollars. If I had fucking money, I could have... Like, I could have literally over doubled my money. Like, I was so pissed because I was in a dilemma with investing all my money into stocks and that I had at the time. Because at the time I had... How much money did I have to my name that wasn't in the company? I had about... This was 2020, by the way. I think I had about $22,000 to my name at the time. $22,000. That, like, throughout all the streaming and shit like that, and I had managed to just save up and just have there that I didn't need to spend on everyday lives and shit like that. And I needed to either... at this point, our car was breaking, and we needed a new car. And I had to just invest into... I had the opportunity to buy this car, which we needed at the time, or invest into Boeing, and then potentially, very potentially, buy or get back the money, which in this case it ended up being 3 times the money back. Years later, we didn't know how long it would be. Could just be a year later, could be whatever. And at the time, I just decided to buy the car because I needed the car. It was the responsible choice at the time. But in hindsight, we should have said, fuck the car, right? And just invested those $22K, and you could have gotten like $66K out of that $22K. But it is what it is. Like, I couldn't have done anything. Like, it's just, I had to do it. Obviously, leave some money in the bank. Yeah, I know. But, like, I had to get the car at the time. So what are you driving now? I'm still driving that same car. That car is based. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, holy shit, man, that's a shit car. It's an i10, a Hyundai i10, but cars are expensive here as well. That's another thing you also gotta remember. We get taxed out the ass, and it's also more expensive to live here. If I was doing the meta here, chat, I should move to like Texas or some shit and just get like 5% tax rated and just like live like a fucking king. And then like that's what I should do. You know what car I drive? Let me get a screenshot of it. And what the price is. The price has actually gone up on the car I bought because of inflation and shit like that. But can I even find a car? I don't think I can actually find my car, right? I want to hang on. Let me just go in here. Let me just I can find this really quickly. Give me a second. I'll give the photo. Why not get a second-hand car? Because when I bought the car, I wanted to get... Okay, I have a very, very, very bad past with second-hand cars. Because the reason why I need the car a lot is so I can go to my parents, who live like 400 kilometers the other way, like down the country. And that's a 400 kilometers, or it's like 300 actually, 350. 350 way there and 350 back. That's 700 kilometers per trip you drive, right? Then everything else you also drive to in throughout the year. I had a car, or me and my girlfriend had a car, a Golf 4 from 2000 or something, and it was a nice car, but it was old and it had driven a lot, and that shit would break down at the worst possible times. Or like, it never broke down when we were driving to my parents, but it would break down like every like quarter or something. And one of the worst things I could imagine is you need to go on a fucking 4-hour car drive, right? Or 3-hour car drive. And you break down. And you have to spend the entire day on the fucking highway figuring out, get it to the mechanic, and then you gotta figure out another way to go home, and then you gotta go pick up the fucking car again if they don't have the parts or they couldn't fix it on the spot, or you gotta have it delivered to you, or whatever the fuck it was. I had so much trouble with that car. I think we fixed like the car 10 times and just kept fucking breaking. Like, you don't understand. You don't fucking understand, chat. Like, how annoying, like, that shit was. So I'm scarred from that car that I don't want to have a used car anymore. If I buy a used car, sure, I could buy, like, a car that's driven, like, a couple thousand kilometers. That's like a exhibition model or something. But, like, it was from 2000, that car. The car I have now is from 2020, and I have never had any problems with it other than the fucking seatbelt warning thing that the sensors were broken on it. And you know what? When you buy a car from Hyundai, which is what I love about them, you get a fucking... I kept saying this wrong when I was at my Hyundai warranty. You get a 5-year fucking warranty on that car, boys. 5 fucking years warranty on a car. Do you know how fucking good that is? That is insane. And it's unlimited mileage as well. You could drive that thing 1,000,000 kilometers and they'd have to replace shit in there if shit broke. Five fucking years. Most cars have 2 years. 2 to 3 years. And then they also have a mileage limit on it as well. I fucking wish Hyundai sponsored me, buddy. I fucking wish. And they're fucking cheap and they have good, they feel good as well, the new ones. Just because they looked ugly as hell beforehand. Just fix the car. Yeah. Whatever, buddy. I'm not. I can't even build a PC. How am I gonna build a car? Hang on. I'm looking for something here, boys. I'm trying to find the photos of the day I got the car because I was so happy. I gotta scroll down a little bit. There's been so many fucking stupid photos in this. Oh, that's a photo ISP would love to have me. Oh my god. I look... Oh my god. No. Oh my god. This is from New Year's. I can't show this to anyone. This just ain't happening. Come on, scroll. How many photos do I send in our goddamn messenger groups? Okay, we're in 2020. Are we in 2020 now or 2021 here? Give me a second. I want to show you the car. Show us some photos. I can't show you photos from here, man. Like, I need to get over the fact that I look like a troglodyte in that photo. So I'm wearing like a stupid New Year's hat, and I'm wearing like the safety glasses as well. ISP would love it so much. Doesn't show me anything here. Maybe I could find this easy on my fucking phone. Hang on. Instead of the... Maybe it is here. Alright. I gotta go all the way back. Yes. Why do I have a flag of someone burning a Swedish flag from 2010? Well, it should be here. Wait, did I get it in August and not... Wait, why is this not here? It should be in my files. Oh, it's just more photos, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Okay, then I scroll up. Alright. I shouldn't be doxing shit here, so I'm just gonna send this to myself. I'm gonna send this to myself on Messenger. I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna edit it a little bit so you guys aren't gonna do dumb shit to it. Like, take the plate and shit. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you in a moment, boys. Now, you're all gonna laugh at me, but I like this car. It's a real nice car for me and how I've used it, but it's very expensive as well. I paid 136,000 Danish crowns for it, which is the equivalent of about like almost $20,000 for that car. You get a lot more car for your buck in the U.S. and but this is also why I'm telling you. Like, you're not rich here, like, with that money, because if you want to buy that car, like, if you want to buy an actual proper car, if I want to buy, like, let's just say, like, a standard fucking, if I wanted to buy a Mini brand new, it'd probably be, like, 70 grand or something. Maybe 80 grand or some shit like that. Maybe more. If you want to buy a brand new Mini, for instance. I'm trying to find myself so I can send this goddamn photo to it. There it is. Then I do this, send, and then I go in. Facebook, where are you? I'll go play some War Thunder again in a second, boys. Don't worry. Wait, did it not send? Oh, there they are. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Oh, whoops. We're gonna do this one at a time, huh? Where the fuck is it? There. Alright, boys. We're just gonna, like, do this as well. That too, easy peasy, and we're gonna. I feel like I can show this without like anything stupid. I'm just looking around on this. Yeah, I think I'm good. All right, we're gonna just show this. This is the first of the photos. You're like, I like this card. It's a nice card to me, and just remember this is 20 grand, boys. So let's give me a second. Oh wait, don't shut down Steam. What am I doing? Oh, I accidentally shut it down. I gotta boot up War Thunder again. Boot it up. I accidentally shut down Steam. That wasn't on the plan. I wanted to like have the car photo in there as well while display capturing. Give me a second. War Thunder's coming right back. Come on, War Thunder. Boot up. Alright, there we are. Get in. Right. Fuck. There. Alright, now we'll throw it in. Alright, so you got the, this is the car. This is my car. That you're gonna see a tour of eventually. When the weather is good. This was on the day that I bought it as well. Brand new. And I love that car. It's got very little horsepower, but I fucking love it. This is 20 grand, by the way. I just want to put that out there. 20 grand. That's not a Honda, that's a Hyundai. Struggling uphill is what it is. If you're on the highway, Monk, and you're in the midst of overtaking someone, you're going 140, and they're going 130 or 135, and you're driving, you're slowly coming like up on the side of them. You're almost like an inch ahead of them, and then suddenly a wild hill appears. You start going, oh no, I guess I'm canceling it and going behind them until the hill's over. Or you gotta go down a gear. That's what happens. That's unironically what happens. Because it only has like 67 horsepower or something. So, but it's I like that. Like that is what I bought. It was the economical choice to buy that because it goes far on the liter. And it was a cheap car which had good stuff in it. And it has the 5-year warranty. It's gonna be 3 years old in August, and I was considering maybe changing it and upping it to an i20. I was looking into it a little bit. But and as far as I looked at it, the car is like the price of the car, I would have only lost about $1,000 on it out of the 20, maybe $2,000 on it from the original price. Because car prices have gone up again and inflation and shit like that. So I'd basically hand it in and lose like a couple grand on it. Like not Danish grand, like dollars. But 20,000 Danish would be lost on it if I handed it in. Alright, enough of that. But yeah, that's I'm considering getting an i20, but I'm still like, I feel like it's a waste of money. Like just buying a new car. Might as well just drive that one to its death. Show us more photos. The only other photo is a little more to the of an angle there, so I don't really feel like it would do much showing it. It's just a nice car. It's got the stuff. Japan photos, that'll happen eventually. Not right now. Gotta get that. Alright, we can do a few more games of this. This thing's actually... I feel like we gotta do some actual gameplay now, instead of just, like, dying over and over. Tank loader. Can we get... Oh, weapon reloading. Let's go. Yeah, sadly, there was no Japan stream. Again, it was a more hectic trip than... I've already explained it, but, like, there was a lot of stuff that went down during that trip. Is your car old? One of my friends is spending too much on his old car per affection. Well, my car is like, again, I bought it brand new in 2020, so it's about to be 3 years old in August. About to. It's still like 4 months. But it's about 4 months out from being 3 years old. Like, again, and I've never had any trouble with it other than like the seat being like the seat sensor fucking up at one point. And that doesn't really matter, right? Like, you just drive it into the shop and they fix it for you. There will eventually be more from the Japan thing. I'm planning on, depending on how the footage mixes together of what I have, of just... the worst part is I'm a troglodyte of filming with my phone, so I hold my phone, I hold my hand over the fucking microphone and shit like that when I film. It's gonna be really bad quality, but hopefully I can make like a video of the combined shit we've been doing for the last year, wherever we've been, so that you'll see both us shooting guns, if it's allowed on YouTube. I don't even know. Is it allowed to show footage of gun range? Then there's also axe throwing. That's probably it from... and some carrier stuff from San Diego. Then there's some stuff from Amsterdam. There's some stuff from Japan. I just want to throw it all together. Gun range is okay. Yeah, okay. But yeah, like that we're gonna... I'm planning on making like an IRL video for 2022. And like, or just called the last year of travel or something. Post-COVID travel. Can he even shoot? I feel like he can't shoot. No way. Holy shit, this thing reverses so quickly. College and swimming fighting over Hoy and Winden. That didn't even happen. As long as you follow gun safety, it is. Well, I would say we probably did, considering we were at a fucking gun range. And none of us knew how to fire guns, so we had an instructor help us out a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, credit. right in the engine. Is this guy coming? Oh, he got fucked. Thank God. Still no kills, but a lot of assists. Oh no, it's so over. It's never been more over. Got one. Scratch one. Oh! Everyone was spreading misinformation in Broadstream when you guys arrived in Japan. I assume so. I assume so. Have you ever blown anything up? Does fireworks count? Don't tell the police, but I once blew up a mailbox. I was one of those kids. And it was absolutely brain dead what I did. And looking back at it is so fucking stupid. Okay, so I'll be honest, chat. Like, there is a very, very poor taste tradition, or I don't know if it's a tradition anymore, but it was when I was a kid, that if you don't take your mailbox in at New Year's, then you're asking for it to be blown up. And kids would go out and blow up fucking mailboxes. Like, if like, just walk out there and they'd blow them up. I've only ever done it once, and I would never recommend anyone else ever doing it, because it was fucking stupid. Like, absolutely stupid. It's like 10 years ago, me and my buddy, we were piss fucking drunk. First of all, the worst thing you could do when handling fireworks. Second of all, we decided to have the brilliant idea that we found some fucking firework that, like, was just on the street. We didn't even know where it was. That's the second dumb thing. Don't use fireworks you don't know where it's been. Third thing, there wasn't any, like, things that fit in the mailbox. So what we did, we grabbed a rocket and we broke the fucking, the stick off the rocket. And then we ignited it and threw it in there, which is fucked in the head. Because forever we were fucked. Oh, he's lining up. Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. Crit. Oh, he has to pull away. Come on! Come on, baby! Turn! Oh, I got this, I got this. I don't have this. I definitely do not have this. Is he dying? Or is he not dying? How is it a kill assist? Oh, I'm so fucking dead. And ISP's not trolling. Both College and Golden did not wear a mask the most of the time. Golden didn't really comment on as much, even though we clowned him for it. But College did. College is like, he also makes it worse for himself when we clown him for not wearing a mask. Because like we clown people to. He did eventually start wearing a mask. But at first, when we like told College that you should wear a mask or something like that, and he was also asking us why you guys doing it, like. And we were, like, my response was, like, look, it's the guidelines in the country, so when I'm in a foreign country, I usually, like, follow whatever I get told there. It's just what I do. And then he just said I was a sheep or something like that. I guess I just, we aren't, in America, we aren't sheeple. And I'm just like, dude, you're in a foreign country. Like, it's not about being sheeple. It's about, like, following local customs. That is actually true. That's not me gaslighting. It's about following local culture and customs. It's like no, Golden is not anti-vax. That's a troll. No, it is dead ass true. Because I was literally talking to fucking college, like, about this. And college literally dead ass asked me, like, why we were doing it or shit like that. I dead ass just said because, well, I guess I asked him why he wasn't wearing it. But I dead ass, he told me that, like, in America, you know, we come from the land of the free. This is how college speaks, by the way. You know, and, like, he land of the free, and we don't act like sheeple. We can do whatever we want, you know. Like, if it's not a law, I don't have to wear the mask, you know. Even though everyone else in the country is wearing a mask, and they recommend wearing the mask, and everyone else is following that recommendation, then when you're a tourist, you should probably also follow that recommendation. Like, it made me angry. Not angry, but like it made me laugh. It's another point that college is just the most stereotype American there is. It just, you can't get around that. It's just he is a stereotype American. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if ISP's gaslighting on this one, though. Because I did, in fact, see him eat at McDonald's at least twice, maybe 3 times. I don't know if that's true, what ISP's saying. But he also claims that he... No, he did say he ate at McDonald's the day we weren't with him. So that was himself that said that. So I know he, at minimum, ate there 3 times while we were there. Minimum 3 times. I don't know how much ISP's gaslighting on this one. And I will say, McDonald's in Japan, like, some of the stuff is okay. Like, if you eat the chicken stuff, I guess it's okay. Because the chicken teriyaki burger, that shit was, that was based. But, like, again, like, I don't know. I like going to McDonald's in foreign countries, trying out their, like, their specific country thing. Like, Japan has teriyaki. We have the chicken salsa cheese, and apparently not every country has chili cheese tops for some reason. But we have that, and then we also have the home styles, and everyone has that. Like, there's different stuff at McDonald's. It's like going in there at least once to just check out what's up, at least just to look at it. But like in general, I like to eat food from other places, like try out like some more interesting stuff. Like, I'm glad ISP, because it told me to go buy the bento box I bought. Like, that shit was honestly so fucking good. Like, okay, this tree just doesn't want to go down, huh? Oh. God bless the autoloader. God bless. Finally, I feel it. Lock it down.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, maybe next year she'll be back and laugh at my back. Like, again, so we were walking around this, like, food court, and, like, I'm, like, again, like, there's a lot of random shit in these fucking food courts in Japan, like, but you have no idea, because you could tell we walked into a place that's not touristy, because there is nothing in there in English. Everything is in Japanese, and there's just photos of the food, or, like, they've made, like, a food plate in front of you, where you can, like, see what it is you're, like, buying. But you have no idea what's going on, right? And I look around. I always said I wanted to try some bentos down there, and I keep looking at this one bento, and I keep, like, circling the place as well, and ISP can tell that I want it, but I don't want to, like, I'm too, let's just go with I'm too scared to go over there and buy it, and ISP's like, alright, Bo, you're going over there to buy it. He literally forced me to go over there and buy it, and I shit you not, that shit is probably the best lunch I had while I was there. That was so fucking good. Oh, he knew it was coming. It's so over. No, we didn't try the train bento. This was like a freshly made bento at like a food court in Japan where there's very authentic.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
For how long were you there? We were in Japan for. Wait, we arrived Thursday evening, right? Or was it Friday evening we arrived? I can't actually. The days melt together because of the whole like luggage gate, and we I think we were there for about 8-9 days, something. ISP. ISP said he got recognized. Is that true, or more ISP psyops? Did we never say that during the pub crawl? Did we never tell that story? That 9 ISP said 9 days there. Did we not confirm that like we literally got recognized in during the pub crawl? There were 2 fans there. Like there were literally 2 fans, and the first guy literally sees me as I walk out the fucking door of the first bar we're in, and like at a pub crawl, you're like, oh, Welsh Raptors, thank you very much for the 2 months. Appreciate it. At a pub crawl, you're meant to talk to new people and shit like that too as well. Like, cause there's you're just there with a bunch of people going from bar to bar. So you talk to a lot of random people and shit like that. So I'm walking out the door and there's a line and just keep stopping cause like you have to like make sure everyone gets out like in a slow manner and shit like that. Safe and slow manner. And as I literally stand in the doorway, there's like a guy standing to the right in front of me, but he's not in the line. He's just standing by a table where there's an ashtray and he's smoking. And I get eye contact with him. You know, when you get eye contact with someone, you're at a bar or something, and you just basically just acknowledge that you've seen them or something, or you nod at them, right? So I nodded at him, and he nods back at me. And then I like, and then he looks back at me again, and I'm like, wait, do I know you? And like he kind of get that feeling, right? And he then, wait, are you Bokoen1? I was like, yes, I'm Bokoen1, and I'm like, because you always have the idea when someone, like, I don't know if ISP can say the same thing, but I always have the idea, if I don't know someone now that, like, you've streamed with Cameron, you've done a face reveal, and you've got followers on the internet, like, I always have this weird feeling when I meet someone I don't know who is, so and I feel like they're looking at me, like, and I like I feel like, oh, maybe he knows who I am, kind of thing. Yeah, like, and then in this case I got, maybe there's an idea that's like this guy knows me, and then he just goes, are you Bokoen1? And I'm like, yes. It was really cool though. He hung out with us for the rest of the evening as well, and bought us shots and shit. He was a cool guy. Got a selfie with us as well. I would show it, but Jake's not there. Oh, Jake's on. Wait, is Jake on the phone? I can't actually. I don't even know if I'm allowed to show it. Fuck it. It might be in the video. Who knows? And then another guy, while we're at the next bar we go to, and while we're talking to this guy we just met, and we're standing around and we're watching all, because there was also like 30 Danish people at this pub crawl. I know I told you guys about that. It's over. Okay, I'll accept that. These people would just. They would party like Danish girls party, and Monk knows what I'm talking about. Like, it was literally like full on like Danish party style. Like, they were dancing on the fucking tables and the chairs, just standing around everywhere screaming. The girls were basically controlling the fucking room. Cycris and Monk knows what I'm talking about. Literally on the fucking tables, dancing like white girl wasted. Yeah, let's go with that term. I was like, literally like I'm out in a night in Denmark. I even have like everyone from like our group just going, this is too much Denmark. You can't handle this. Anyways, while we're watching this and like talking to the guy we met, is some other guy, some English guy comes up and he's like, wait, are you Bokoen1? And he's just like, I'm just like, there is no way there are 2 people at a pub crawl in Tokyo, one of the world's largest cities. There's probably other pub crawls in this city at the same time. And there is no way, like, I'm not that famous, guys. Come on. 2 people in a pub crawl with 120 people that recognize us. Like, come on, bro. He also got a selfie as well. What are the fucking chances, man? At a singular pub crawl. I'm just saying, chat, like, the world is weird when it comes to shit like that. I have sucked in this game. Wait, when did I get a kill? Tango spotted. It's my nemesis. He's dead. That was when you know you've made it as a... But also turned around and pointed at me and said, "That's ISP, artillery only." I can't remember if I said that, because I was probably drunk at this point, so I could have said that. I was really drunk at the end, though, and I was put in a taxi. Like, ISP literally threw me under the bus on the way home. I kid you fucking not. Because I was put in a taxi with Golden at college, and college just sat there the entire trip home. College was, like, so fucking drunk as well. And he just sat there and just shit-talked Golden the entire trip in that taxi home to the hotel. It was so fucking miserable. Because I just sat there and I literally had, like, I apologized to the taxi driver afterwards. I was like, "I'm so sorry." And I would, like, gomenmasai. Like, that is true. ISP did make it up to me when he bought me some food afterwards and shit. But I got thrown under the bus for that one. Alright, so we are at 3 kills now. Wait, there was another vehicle. Where are you? For real?
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attack the A point.
Oh, it's so over. I was like, if I don't move, he can't see me. Get us out of here. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Artillery on us. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, it's so over. It's never been more over than it is right now. Come on, someone save me. Oh, there it goes. He wanted to kill me so bad. What was the funniest thing Golden or Swimmy did on the trip? I don't really know. Like, you gotta keep in mind, we're not always like the funny guys. I always feel like whenever like I'm IRL with Swimmy, he feels a little bit different. He's more calm when you're with him in comparison to when he's on the PC. At least he feels more calm. Swimmy. Oh, that's true. That's so fucking true, ISP. That is probably the funniest thing he did. But that was unintentionally funny. That was like when he hang on, like he's buying like something from a saleswoman, and he goes like, hang on, he walks up to he buys something from the saleswoman, turns around, walks away, and then he does this, arigato, and then he walks away, and they just laugh at him, and then he laugh at him. Yeah, I have a sweaty back, boys. I'm sorry. It's very hot there. ISP, was that not pretty much how it happens? I swear that's how it happened, because I was there. And they definitely did laugh at him. You said Golden with the door? Let me see. Golden opened the door for a man. Oh, yeah. Again, that's just like for Golden because we're constantly bullying him. Well, that was just like it's just that's like that's been like 4 women. Like we're sitting there waiting inside of a like in the hall for restaurants, like, or the what do you call it? The entrance of a restaurant. Like they have like a waiting area, like where you're inside the door, but the door's right next to you, right? And in this area, like the door's right there, and there's been like 4 girls walking through, and they all just walk through. Golden did nothing, and suddenly a guy comes up and he opens the door and he holds it for the guy, but he didn't do it for the girls. So he's a gentleman for men. Oh! Oh yeah? Oh yeah, pussy? What else? What else we got? Yeah, Golden, like, when ISP is like, alright, Golden, it's your round. And then Golden's like, yeah, sure. And then literally everyone at the table buys the most expensive item on the card at the bar. Like, everyone gets the fucking, what is like $15 like liter of beer. And he literally doesn't even object to it. He goes up there, the motherfucker goes up there, and he's like, yeah, sure, I'll buy for everybody. And he goes up there, and afterwards, he comes down with all the drinks and paying for it. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't even get a drink for himself. I don't know, that might be me making stuff up. But he literally goes, yeah, I can't afford food now or something afterwards. Oh my god. So fucking stupid, man. And then obviously we were nice and we said we'll pay for it, yada yada yada. Didn't Golden get cock-blocked by college as well? Again, I don't think that's true at all. I don't think that's true at all. Oh, that was also true, yeah. Because Golden was being a freak. It's probably the only country where, like, people wouldn't, like, think he's a fucking homicidal maniac. When he walked through, like, the thing he's got instead of his webcam now on his stream, he just walked with that under his jacket, like, through the subway at, like, I don't know, shit AM in the evening. College did cock block him. I just don't know what this is about. Like, when was the Japan trip? A couple weeks ago. Yeah, that was some fun stuff, but overall what you can say is you gotta keep in mind, we're not always, like, the funny guys that we are online as well, but, like, I'd say Swimmy is a lot, he's more quiet in reality than what he is here, and he's not, like, he's a little more quiet than he is in online, at least. At least that's the feeling I get of him. Yeah, he's more. Yeah, you could say he's more normal in reality than other people. Like Golden is still Golden in reality. He's a little less Golden, but he is still Golden in reality. Like it's like college is more college in reality. That's where I want to put it. Like he's more college. Yeah, Swimmy is not a staunch national socialist IRL. No, he is not, surprisingly. We're gonna drive up until this house, and we're just gonna camp here. That's the plan. Find a spot and camp it. pray that no one fucks us. I'd say I'm also a little more quiet in reality. It will also depends on who I'm around. If I'm just around the guys from the Discord, I'll say I'm a little more quiet, but I'm probably still the same way. But if I'm around people I don't know, I'll be a lot more quiet.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
But yeah, like it's just you have to expect there's a little bit of personality put on for the streams, obviously, but like mostly I'd say most people are the same person there. Oh no, this is dumb. Oh, it's over. No armor, best armor. No armor, best armor. Oh, I'm fucked. I am so fucked. No, we can do this. Then we repair.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh no, is he coming? He do be coming. Oh, there's a panther here. Thank God he's saving me. Aim for turret first. I just swear I've been doing other things than aiming for the turret first. Where is he? I'll save you. My prince. Killed him. My prince in shining armor saved me. With a Ukraine and a Polish icon on him. Look at this guy, Chad.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, it's so over. Oh. Swedish man detected. Swedish man detected. Oh, I missed. It's so over. It's never been more over. Oh, wait. How? I am so fucked. Come on, please. Please. Bo with Bo literally. Fuck off. Victim blaming. Oh no, it can still shoot. I can get him again though, before he gets me. Nope. I need to kill the gun. Kill the gun. Kill the gun. Yep. Wait, that didn't kill the gun. He's dead. Got him. Somehow I'm a survivor.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Will the Blaze mod? We have talked about trying it out at one point. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, there goes my barrel. Oh, and there it goes. So 2 kills. Should have shot the lower. Okay. Well, you learn something new every time. I don't know where to shoot all the tanks. Oh. Yeah, it's been a fun year traveling with people. I don't know if you can expect seeing us at TwitchCon EU. If any of you guys will considering going there. There's a lot of the guys don't want to go to Paris, which I understand. I might go. That it's a big maybe. I might buy a ticket and you'll see it says I'm going, but that's still a maybe because I'm looking to see who's actually going. I'm not like I don't know if I'm going yet. I don't even have a hotel or a plane ticket booked. Less armor, okay. Like I've been to Paris twice. I don't mind going back. I don't think the city's as bad as other people do, but I definitely do not think it's one of the better cities. There are much better cities to visit, and Asia's just so far away. Going to Asia is just like you can ask ISP as well. You want to go there once a year. You don't want to go back on that plane trip, especially the way it is right now because like the airspace over Russia is closed. You have to go over Dubai, so it's like a fucking day trip over there. It's not fun.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Yeah, I want to go to Normandy. I might do it with my girlfriend this summer or next summer. We'll see. Haven't decided on where we're going for summer holiday this time. This is dumb. This is dumb. I'm so stupid. How did I survive that? I'm not gonna survive that. Babe, let's go to Normandy. Hey, my girlfriend wants to see that shit too. Also, just for the food as well. Like this, like you don't understand. We travel for food as well. How I'm having like a shit game and I'm on top of the team. Yeah, you ain't getting me with that. Pussy looking ass. The wine, the food, absolutely amazing. If you like fish or shellfish, go to Normandy. They have, like, I remember when I was 14, oh god. When I was 14 and I went to Normandy, I had this entire crab just in front of me and it was amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. Also, mussels, if you like that too. We are just getting ass clapped right now. My KD is so bad in some of these tanks. One down. I'm literally just going out to improve the KD if I can. Oh, it's over. If you don't get me, it's over for you. Wait, what is this guy doing? Oh. Almost had him. Alright, don't want to spoil that. Why focus on KD? Because that's what you always do. You're going to see my KDs being atrocious in all the other tanks if I ever show them. At least it's somewhat close to being positive in the Leopard and somewhat close to being positive. I think it's still positive in the Yak Tiger. Money-wise, we're somewhat in the same spot. Like, I guess we've bought some upgrades as well, so somewhat in the same spot. found out that flying in your premium vehicles is pretty good for money making. Don't tell Peef this. He doesn't know about this. You never tell him. Never tell him. We're doing an aerialistic battle now, boys. War Thunder Germany flying in the Air Cobra on the Soviets. Peef is mad at me. I made money in this. I made manitos, muchachos, in this goddamn plane. Working from home, playing games, trying to find the best RB rank. Is that Jake? Jake, is that you in chat? Or Vic, maybe? So we just cruise to a good altitude for the P-38, known for its high altitude service. It's time to mute me, goddamn. This plane, this battle rating is based. Yeah, the IL-2 shit was based. I want to go back to that eventually, but I want to, like, again, I think it's like at the lower tiers, it's fun, but maybe we should buy more planes for the high tiers. What do you mean proceed not to climb? We're at 1K right now, and we're still climbing. Oh yeah, Braun, I know. I do have some late war planes compared to Jake though. I'm better suited than him for a late war.
Attention to the map.
His priorities set. Yeah, I know that you can make bank in RRB bombers. I just tried it out yesterday in this thing, and that I quickly made some money. If you just get like 2 kills in like this thing, then you make like 15k or something, which is decent money in comparison to the other things. And also, I don't think it costs repair because it's a premium, so you have the talisman for it, right? That's how it works. I can't remember what I have, Braun, but I know I do have some of them.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Also, now we know what some of the money is going to that we're paying you. Also, what's the status on my video? I need the video, Braun. JU-88, Wellington. Could go down for some fighters, but I doubt I'll win the duel. It's a boomerang. Mustang. J-22. Can we go for that thing? Was that too late?
The enemy is winning.
Oh, that's a fighter. I'm so stupid. Alright, fuck this. We're going for the JU-88. Full power. I'll catch him. Wait, is he going for me? No way. Dive. I gotta get to my wingman. He's not on me anymore. Come on, let me steal the kill. No. Do you get anything for shooting down the AI planes or no? You do. You get like 1.5k? It's like fuck all. Dive! Oh, he's on me. It's so over. Unless I can find one of my muchachos. Yeah, he's gonna get me. He's on fire, though. If I can outrun him. Come on! Yeah, he's fucked. We live to fight another day, boys.
Returning to the base.
We're alive. Oh well. I'm just gonna destroy some defensive lines. I guess, like, does this do anything to the score? Just killing these things? Bot hunter bow. I was gonna go for planes, but I just do this instead now, and actually just make some bank. Like, does this actually help your team win? It's actually an AAP's firing at me. So I could go over and help, but 100 per ground target. So me doing a couple of these actually helps out the team. Oh, they're already dead. We win. So that battle basically cost me nothing, right? Because I didn't get killed. You make fuck all. That was actually fuck all from that. Oh, what's that? No, like 9k, right? Hang on. I don't want that. Get away from me. Is that 9k? Yeah, 9k total. See? Easy. What are we researching next? We got one of these planes, right? I don't even know what to get on the Russian shit. I guess I researched this one, but now I need to research this. So I never really did Russian air. I just Like, again, as you can see, if you want to see what I have, like, this is the furthest I made it in the Russian ones. So the reason why I'm that far in this is because it was only Germany and this that was here. So I made it to about the Tiger before I, like, stopped playing it originally, and then I got back to it at some point again. And then I made it to about the, I guess, the IS-1, and I never got back on the grind for the Russians. Where is the IS-1? You can literally see. You can see that they changed this from when I played it. Because I just have the IS-1, but I don't have the KV-85. Because the KV-85 was under the KV-1 originally or something. I don't have the KV-1S because that was also under the KV-1 or something. This thing didn't exist when I did it. I never did this tree because this tree didn't exist, I think? Oh, no, wait. I did. I did do that. Then I don't have this. How you doing, Got to Sally? Are the Yaks are good on the Soviet as well? Yeah, I feel like they're good as well when I play against them. Hey, Asardinus, thank you very much for the 6. Yeah, they added tons of vehicles over the years. Same with the Americans. Americans are some of the one of the factions that I picked up on. I say recently, but within the last couple years. So that's why it doesn't have that many like blank spots as the other ones. I don't even think does it even have a blank spot other than these ones. Just don't think I did that. Oh no, it has this one. That's the blank spot. I don't know how recent this one was added. Yeah. T1 is like last update. Okay, so that's why. Yeah, because like that's what I did on that. And then on Great Britain, I've done a little bit on that because I remember playing it when it came out. I think I made it to about this area, maybe this area right when they released them. And then I said, fuck it, I don't want to play Britain anymore. And then I got back to it a little bit because like the way I play this game, usually we play it in waves. And like I like to have a tree that I've not made it very... Wait, do I have a fucking talisman for this thing? Why did I open that? Is that what that means? Does that mean I have a talisman for the Matilda? Does it lower the repair cost of the tank when you do that? No, it doesn't. Or does it? No. What? How do you get free repairs or anything on it? Like, is it possible to lower the repair cost on a tank with anything you can buy in the game or no? Look at the reward, idiot. Okay, yeah, I see. No? No, it isn't. Okay. Are premium vehicles genuinely cheaper to repair than other vehicles? Like I could compare this. A P39 is 2.4k here. What is it in the tree? The actual P39, if you can get it in here. Do they even have the P39 in here? Am I blind? I don't think they have it. It's this one. Oh, it's not even... I guess they earn more, instead they earn double the money, right? That's what it is. Like, where is it? Reward 440% Lions. And what does this one do? 110, yeah, you ain't way more money. Oh, because I have all the modules. Don't I have all the modules for this one? No, I don't. I actually don't have anything for this one, yeah. Okay. And yeah, then I have Japan, which I only... You can literally see I played this when it came out. Memed around with it a little bit and then dropped it. Aviation, never even touched down Japan. China... Recently, I played a little bit more on that. That's the only reason why I have anything on China here. I made it to like, I don't even know what I've unlocked here. Just whenever like ISP or Brawn finds something new to play, I just jump in on that. Italy, I played a little bit. You've seen that in like videos as well. Made it a little bit close to the next rank, I guess. But aviation as well, not much on Italy. France, I did a little bit of that too. Didn't really interest me, got a little bit of that too. Sweden, I did a little bit of. We did that on the stream, and you guys, someone gifted me this thing. I played a little bit around with it, made a little bit into it, unlocked a little bit, played a little bit around with the BT-42 as well, and then I think that's it. Didn't really do much else. That's why Germany is just, it's the one I've made it the furthest with. I am already at Modern Tanks, and I really like the gameplay from Modern Tanks, so it's just, well, I say Modern Tanks, but Cold War era tanks. It's just more fun to play with them, honestly. Like, I'm having a lot of, why did I hit test drive? That's not what I want. I'm having a lot of fun with this thing, too. Yeah, when people like come out there and say I only play this when it's sponsored, it always makes me laugh because I've like been playing this game for literal fucking years, like over 10 years. Pretty sure it is 10 years, right? When did War Thunder first come out? Maybe it's 2014 I started playing it. I can't remember. When did War Thunder come out? No, I probably played it before that. Announced open beta in 2012. Released. Yeah, I played it since the open beta, so that's 2013 January, probably. Can you check your account creation time? Oh, God. Victories. Look at that. We suck. How many hours you got? I can't. Can I tell that anywhere? Is there anywhere to check the accounts on like total hours? Because I can only like I could check Steam and I've got like 694, but I played a shit ton before it was on Steam. If you have the old guard, I definitely have the old guard one, isn't it? Yeah, like right there. It's just funny to me whenever people are like, "Oh, only play when sponsored." Like, bro, have you looked at my own account? Because, like, I always get comments, oh, look at these guys, they only play the game because they get to play around in, like, the late game tanks. Bro, I'm grinding my ass off to get to these tanks, even when I'm not sponsored. I like the grind. I don't want to always have access to everything. I want to be able to grind and play through the vehicles. Service record? No, it's definitely not service record. Time played, 5 days. Does it say anywhere? Am I blind? Oh, time played, 19 minutes in this thing. Wait, so if I pull up the... Wait, was that for that specific vehicle? What battle? No, okay, yeah. Oh, that's custom battles. Oh, arcade battles. Wait, no. Why doesn't it say how long? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so fucking blind. I didn't even... Oh, holy shit. Another bow moment. You can literally see the days played here. Time played tank, 4 days. Time played tank destroyers, 2 days. Time played heavy tank, 1 day, 1.5 day. Time played SPAA, 18 hours. Holy shit. So whenever people tell me I don't actually play this game, fuck you guys. Fuck you. This is going to the next fucking sponsored video, fuckers. This is unrealistic. If you want to go arcade, look at that. Even on arcade, I have time in here. Look at that simulator, Chads. 2 victories. Alright, boys. I think I am... should we do one more battle, and then I can end it, or... Yeah, well, no, actually, no, I'm going to end it here. I'm just going to go ahead and end it. It's already gone a little over, like, an hour and a half over what I was originally going to do. So we're going to go ahead and end the stream, and I will maybe stream something later. It all depends on the situation. It was a fun talking stream. Again, if I can find the time to do more of these streams, I will do them, because it's actually really chill to sit here and talk to you and argue with you about whether or not Denmark could have held or should have tried holding or stuff like that. Like, it's actually fun. So we should do more of this whenever I have time. I'm gonna do it whenever I have time, chat. I promise you I'll do it whenever I have time. But again, it all depends on if I have it, because like I literally sometimes just sit and play War Thunder anyway, so I might as well just stream and talk anyways. So if I'm not on later, have a good one for the rest of the evening. I'll be back with something tomorrow probably. If I come on later, I'll see you there. But no promises. I'm going to head out. Thanks for tuning in for the War Thunder stream. Bye-bye.